How much money do you need to live comfortably in the United States? How much money do you need before it's safe to stop working and retire? It's one of those million-dollar questions, quite literally for some, that doesn't have a one-size-fits-all answer. It depends on a multitude of factors, from where you live to what your idea of comfort is. So let's break it down. Let's start with the living comfortably part. If by comfortably we're talking about the basic stuff, a roof over your head, food on the table, health care, a little leisure, and maybe the ability to save a bit, then it's going to fluctuate wildly based on your zip code. Living in Portland, Oregon, where I hang my hat, your dollar is going to stretch differently than if you were soaking up the sun in, say, Miami, or braving the hustle of New York City. Expenses like housing, transportation, and even groceries can differ greatly. For example, the cost of living in Portland isn't the highest in the nation, but you'd still need a good $60–70K a year to live without too much worry. And that's for a pretty basic lifestyle, nothing extravagant. Now, to the retiring bit. Retirement. That golden horizon that seems perpetually drenched in sunset. But before you sail into that blissful endgame, you've got to consider longevity, how long you'll live. Lifestyle. Will you jet set or chill in a rocking chair? Health. Those bills aren't getting any cheaper. And inflation, because a dollar today is more than a dollar tomorrow. A safe withdrawal rate formula many financial advisors talk about is the 4% rule, which posits that you should be able to withdraw 4% of your nest egg annually and not run out of money for at least 30 years. But that's a guideline, not gospel. If you're retiring at 65, and let's say you plan to live to the ripe age of 95, and you think you'll spend $50,000 a year, then we're talking about needing about $1.25 million saved up, according to the 4% rule. But if you want to spend $100,000 a year, double that nest egg. However, we can't ignore the wild card that is life. Stock market volatility, unexpected health issues, or suddenly deciding to collect vintage cars. Any of these can turn your numbers upside down. So it's not just about having enough, it's about cushioning yourself against the unforeseeable. Like I said, there's no universal number, but whether you're in Portland or Plano, coasting into retirement isn't simply about hitting a financial goal. It's about crafting a plan that's as adaptable and resilient as you hope to be in those golden years. So get out a calculator, maybe chat with a financial advisor, and start sketching out what your comfortable life and relaxed retirement looks like. And always err on the side of caution. It's better to have a bit too much tucked away than too little. Just think of it as an extra buffer for those spontaneous ice cream runs or impromptu road trips to the coast. Because honestly, isn't that what the good life's about?